Good morning, Skyhawks. Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for a moment of silence. And now for our SOAR pledge.
I will be a person who is safe, organized, accountable, and respectful every day. Skyhawk SOAR.
Good morning and welcome back. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, day 2. This month's restaurant night will be held tomorrow night at Subway on 83rd and Thunderbird from 4 to 7:30 p.m.
All who will come and eat will be entered into a raffle for a chance to win a prize.
We will announce the winners right here.
Teachers, to make conferences a little bit easier, PTSO will be providing lunch for you again this year. Keep a lookout for your order forms.
This Friday is Hat Day. You'll be able to wear your hat in class for just $1 and will receive a ticket for a movie gift basket.
Bring your money to the flagpole before school and on Friday to get your hand stamped.
There will be a student lighthouse meeting today after school at 3:05 in the library. For those who are on the team, please be on time. Please save the date. There will be no school next Monday and Tuesday.
For the full school calendar, you can go to the Skyview website.
The math mystery winners for last week are Abigail S. from Mr. Richards' class
and Marcella A. from Miss Freeman's class.
The spring box tops contest began yesterday. Will your class be the grand prize winner?
If you don't have a collection sheet, just put your box tops in a baggie and put your teacher's name on it.
The penny collection is going well. The top 5 classes with the most money donated are: first, Mrs. Thomas;
second, Mr. Richards;
third, Mr. Green; Mrs. Mon.
We're going to take a short break, and when we return, we will have today's guest anchor, Joseph Gabe.
We love Costco and we love box tops. When Costco got behind the Box Top for Education program, it really hit home for me. Purchasing items like these at the warehouse will give Costco members the chance to win 100 bonus box tops through the Costco Box Top Challenge program. With 3,000 winners, it's just another reminder of how Costco really has their members and families in mind. Since Costco got involved with the Box Top program, members have generated more than $700,000 in school donations. That's money invested into school supplies, computers, and even playgrounds. Knowing that I have healthy snacks and help raise money for the schools at the same time means a lot for me and my family.
Back in 1965, Subway's founders Fred DeLuca and Dr. Peter Buck teamed up with one simple mission.
Fresh sandwiches. I like it.
The idea seemed crazy in a time when artificial foods and gimmicks were all the rage. But roller skates didn't make food any fresher, and mascots didn't make it any tastier. As it turned out, Fred was right. Sandwiches made with freshly baked bread, fresh veggies, and delicious meats would stand the test of time. We were fresh before it was fresh to be fresh. The Subway Sandwich Shop, founded on fresh.
NG Just will be selling pickles today after school. On the lunch menu today, you will have a choice of chicken nuggets with the muffin, a pretzel melt, and your vegetarian choice is PB&J pack. Your side dishes today will be peaches, bell peppers, and broccoli. It's time for fun facts with Miss Culligan. Snails can sleep for up to 3 years. Talk about taking over sleeping to the next level. That's all for today, Skyhawks. We will leave you with part 2 of our Charlie Brown special. Have a productive and a positive day.
I'm glad the teacher told us why Janice hasn't come back. I was right. She really did have a fever. I can't believe she ended up in the hospital.
I wonder if it would be all right for us to stop by the hospital and see her before we go home.
I think that's very thoughtful, Charlie Brown. Let's do it.
Dr. James to radiology.
Miss Janice Emmons, please. Children's wing, 4th floor, room 402. The most scary words in the world are, "The doctor will see you now. Go down the hall and turn to the right." When somebody tells you to go down the hall and turn to the right, you know you're really in trouble.
Dr. Melendez to emergency. Dr. Melendez to emergency.
Hi, Janice.
Hello, Linus. Hello, Charlie Brown.
We missed you at school and thought we'd come pay you a visit. The teacher told us you were in the hospital. Your fever must have been really awful.
Well, it wasn't just the fever. I have cancer.
Cancer? That sounds scary. How do they know that? I don't understand.
Well, they've done lots of tests on me. They found out that I have leukemia. That's why I had all those bruises. My blood has cancer in it.
Are you going to die?
Good grief, Charlie Brown. What kind of question is that?
That's all right. I asked the doctors the same question. They said they can treat leukemia now, so I should get well.
Leukemia? How can they just tell you have cancer? Well, maybe they're wrong.
Well, first they took a blood test. See? From this finger. Just a drop.
They stuck you in the finger? And they got your blood? I bet it hurt.
Not too much. It's just a tiny little pinprick on the end of my finger. The doctor let me look at my blood through the microscope. I could see so many things in such a tiny little drop. It tells us a lot about our health.
They took it out of your finger? Ugh. Ugh.
They also took one more test to see for sure if I had leukemia. That's a bone marrow test.
That sounds terrible. What did they do?
Leukemia cells live way deep inside your bones, where blood is made. So they stick another needle right here, into the bone, and take some bone marrow out.
Ooh, did it hurt?
Yes, that one did. Anyway, first they numb your skin, and that helps. It doesn't take long.
I hope that's all.
No. Then they x-rayed me with this big machine.
Did that hurt?
No, silly. It just took neat pictures of what's happening inside my body.
Is that all?
Well, no. They also hooked me up to this IV. That means intravenous. That's how I get my chemotherapy.
Chemo what?
That's medicine to help me get better. It kills the cancer cells.
That must really hurt.
No, but it makes my hair fall out and it makes me sick to my stomach. But it's going to make me better.
I'm glad you're going to get well, and I hope it's soon, because we really miss you at school.
Don't worry, Linus. I didn't go through all those tests for nothing. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. The nurse says I have to have another shot. You'll have to leave the room.
Dr. Taylor to admitting.
Wednesday, February 10th will be the first raffle for the Pasta for Pennies campaign. For every $2 a student brings in tomorrow, they get a raffle ticket for the prizes in the library. Names will be announced on Thursday morning.